Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Bros here with my first video of 2019. So the first thing that I do want to say is Happy New Year's, guys. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's and a good 2018, and I hope you have an even better 2019. With that being said, I want to talk about my 2018. I usually don't make videos like this, but I do want to address it. For you, those of you who don't watch my Twitch, don't know my mental health, I deal with depression a lot, man. In content creation, there's this false, I guess, stigma surrounding it where people think you're just a guy playing video games and making a living and it's all easy. You just sit down, play video games. You know how people think. It's pretty fucking stupid. Because it's way more to it than that, man. You have to build a community. You have to keep the community happy, keep the community engaged, and that is really tough, man. Because people, left and right, will up and leave you, or if you play a different game, or if you do this, and you gotta. Sometimes I gotta put myself first and play a game like Overwatch because Destiny can be draining to do every single day, especially with some of the toxicity that I deal with. You guys see with the teabagging and the hate, and I get racist messages, and I'm sure that happens with everybody. But just want to say, man, that 2018 overall was a really rough year for me, man. 2017 was a great year. I think Destiny 1 was still around, and I had just gotten partnered on Twitch. YouTube was thriving, and I went into 2018 thinking this can only get better. But contrary to to my beliefs, seeing my numbers grow and grow and grow, 2018 actually most of my numbers declined. Almost every single number declined. I mean, of course, my sub count didn't drop, but the rate that I gained subs and stuff like that dropped. So that to me, that's a decrease. And I set these goals for myself in 2017. I said, I want this amount of number, this amount of subs on YouTube, this amount of subs on Twitch, this amount of followers on Twitch, on Twitter, Instagram, this amount of average viewers, this amount of likes per video, this amount of, this, and that. Set all these goals for myself, and I thought they were pretty achievable based off of the numbers that I had at the time. But anyway, D2 dropped, and Trials of the Nine was not Trials of Osiris. And a lot of people say, you know what, bros, man, Destiny 2 was in a really bad place. You can't blame yourself, etc., etc. And while that may seem true, I have to take some of the blame. And it was, it was a really depressing year for me in 2018 because of all these decreases and all of the friends and viewers and subs that I lost that were with me in D1 and from the start. And because what happens is, when you're making great content, people ride the wave. That's a fact. If you're doing really well and you're always in a good mood, people will be there and say stuff like, "Oh man, I'll have your back forever. I'll never leave." Stuff like that. And then as soon as the ship starts sinking, people are gonna hop off, and you don't realize who really has your back and who really supporting you until the ship starts sinking. And like I say, guys, man, this is a tough video for me to make because I don't want to seem like I'm complaining or bitching or anything like that. But I just, just the reason that I'm making this video is to let you guys know 2019, man, I don't know if I'm going to continue to make Destiny content. I'm looking for another game because um, I've never felt at home in the Destiny community. I've never felt a part of it. You look at all the big streamers and YouTubers, a lot of these guys are collabing, a lot of these guys are hosting each other, always talking good about each other. If you look at me, I've been trying to do a podcast for 2 years, 2+ years. Now I don't know how to go about it. I don't know who to talk to. Being in the Destiny community for 4 years and basically knowing nobody lets me know that I'm probably not in the right community, or I'm probably doing everything wrong, or who knows. But that was one of my goals as well, to be on a podcast. That is a dream of mine. I don't know why. And if you guys watch my content, I did double carries, triple carries, and I did this whole sensation. I am doing things that people should hear about and need to hear about, but my voice doesn't really reach out far enough. Other than my 20K plus subscribers on YouTube, which in the Destiny community isn't that many people. There's millions of people in this community, and I only have about 20K subs on YouTube. Now that's a lot, but at the same time, doing this as long as I've done it, posting as many videos I've posted, it's underachieving. So just like my 2018, I've been underachieving dramatically. So this video is also me is a kind of like a cry for help. as far as you guys, if you're watching this and you care about the community, I'm just asking you guys, support me, keep supporting me, man, keep believing in me, send me positive vibes that makes me not want to give up because. Honestly, man, 2018 made me want to just give up on content creation. But I love this. I know this is my dream job, and I know it doesn't come easy. And I'm not a quitter, but at the same time, man, when I give it my all and go backwards, that is the most demoralizing thing. Also, giving your community your all and your community being fickle and people in and out of it and leaving and I deal with a lot of stuff on Twitch that I don't talk to you guys about on YouTube. So if you're just somebody watching my YouTube videos, you wouldn't know. But what you guys can do for me, man, if you really support me, is please support me in any way, whether that be word of mouth, whether it be coming over to the Twitch and dropping a follow, whatever it may be, following the Twitter, or if you know somebody that does podcasts, putting in a good word for me. There's so many ways to help me, guys. Or just liking the video and putting a comment of positivity and telling me that, telling me how my content makes you feel. Those comments and these things go a long way. But the best way to support me, guys, is word of mouth. Tell all your friends about me, and that can honestly help me grow. Share my videos on your Facebooks, on your whatever. Now this isn't required at all, but this is me realizing that my 2018 was really bad, as I can say many times, and realizing that I got to change some things, man. Now I don't know exactly what I need to change, but my first step is I never ask for help. This is me asking you guys for help, man. Help in any way possible that you can provide or support, because this is honestly my dream. Can't say that enough. And I've given it my all. I've tried to do things no one else is doing, like the Soul Sensations and the Clutch Guys and the Comeback Kings. I've tried to be creative and not be a weapon review YouTuber. There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to just stop making the content that I make, because maybe this is as far as that content's gonna take me. Maybe I really need to be a guy who's racing to get the newest weapons and talk about them and do a review, rather than you know top clutches and being a solo sensation and stuff like that. But that's more my personality. This is me. This is my personality. I think the content that you guys are getting from me, and I would love to continue to provide that. But I will have to break through and start growing a little bit more to continue to do this, because at my age, I'm not going to disclose my age, I'm an old motherfucker, but I'm just simply not successful enough. I'm nowhere near successful enough, and my numbers keep dropping, and I just that it's crazy to think that you can work just as hard or work even harder and go backwards. But that's the thing about content creation, man. It's never for sure, and tomorrow is never guaranteed for me. You know, you never know who's gonna show up in the stream. You never know who's gonna watch the videos. You never know who's gonna like the videos. Whoever's, everybody that watches this video could watch this video today and say, "Man, this guy's bitching. I'm not going back tomorrow." Everything's a risk. Every video you drop's a risk. I mean, I've had loyal people. I dropped a video one time. I'll never forget this guy. Dropped a video. He's like, "I watched every video for 2 years, but this video I didn't like it. I'm never watching it again." And I was like, "Wow." So you watch me for 2 years, every single video, drop one video you don't like, and you're done supporting. That's how people are, man. In this industry, when you're a content creator, man, nothing is guaranteed. But for the people that are supporting me currently and that want to continue to support me, man, please, please, please stick with me. Be by my side. Don't turn your back on me, because I've seen that enough, and I'll try my best not to turn my back on you guys. But it's got to be some type of mutual respect and love. Um, because I want to keep going, man.
This is the bow play.
But I might try to switch over to some Anthem, or I don't know, a new game. And I'm sure if I did that, I'd lose most of you guys. But maybe I'll build a new community. Who knows? This is all just speculation. I want to stick with Destiny, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and Happy New Year.